Hey guys, I'm getting ready for my Instagram live with Ginger. Good morning, America. Can't wait. Hope you tune in. 1 p.m. PST, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard.
It was 4 o'clock on the dot. Okay, welcome to Easy Eats. I'm Ginger, you're in my kitchen, and you are about to hear from Chef Lisa Schoen. And you may or may not know her because she's kind of just come in front of the camera a little bit more. She used to be a lot behind and really behind a lot of the big names. She's been a personal chef for Derek Jeter. I was reading this woman's bio, and you need to know this lady. I'm telling you right now. Chef by day as Brenda. Go. Hi. How are you?
Hi.
Lisa.
How are you?
Great to see you. You're sideways right now.
Reverse it.
Reverse it.
Reverse it.
So y'all doing well?
Parks. We're doing great. We're just trying to get this together. Okay, there we go. Okay,
Don't
we got
worry.
it. Hi.
Oh, now you're sideways still.
I'm sideways?
Yeah, you're like horizontal. Can you flip the camera? There we are. That's perfect.
That's it? Okay.
Yes. So I was just explaining who you are a little bit, but I know that you are, classically trained since the 90s. You've been doing this. You've been really cooking for everybody, catering for everybody at the Food Network. And I have a question. Hold on, because I want to know. You were a chef on the Rosie O'Donnell show and on SNL. So what does that mean? A chef for the people that work there?
Correct.
No.
Yeah. So for Saturday Night Live, I was cooking for 300 people, the cast, the crew, the guests, the green room, Lauren Michaels, everybody. So it was intense.
Your food. I'm so enamored by that idea. That is not what we have usually at Jim. But I'm really excited to cook with you today. I have to be fully honest. I've had my family's in town, and I've put them to work. My mom, I'll just show you. My mom's over there still laying out potatoes. My sister's been cutting stuff. My stepdad's been grilling things. Good. We got a lot going on. We're about to make like a 4th of July celebration.
Yes, we are. Well, the first thing I think we should do, because sometimes this could take a long time if your oil's not ready, but we should get our potato chips going.
Okay, let's do it.
So what I do is I put them on a mandolin, and I then put them in a salad spinner with cold water because you want to get the starch off of your potatoes. It's really important. Otherwise, they will stick together in clumps. Okay?
Yeah, that was not something that I've done before. And I ordered a salad spinner specifically for this because I've never had one. So, and then we laid them out like that. My mom is still laying them out. We have a lot of potatoes.
Okay, we do too. Probably much more than we need. So this is what they look like.
Way more. Okay.
Okay. So
and we're making
now,
this is for the barbecue homemade chip. I didn't even get to say this.
Correct. So I have my oil over here, and what I like to do, if you don't have a thermometer, you can put a wooden spoon into your oil, and when you see those bubbles coming up around the wooden spoon, like very rapidly like that, it's ready. Okay? So that's like a little trick. And then I always add them very, very slowly because the oil's going to rise when you add the chips, and God forbid, we don't want it to overflow.
So I have a question because I am just going to have to start this. I did this a little bit late because I'm trying to pin a comment right now so that everybody knows what we're doing. The oil, how like much in the pan, in the Dutch oven?
So you definitely don't want it to be above, you want it a little less than halfway, for sure, always, as a rule.
And I assume you're just using a vegetable oil?
I'm using canola oil, but yes, any kind of vegetable oil, definitely not olive oil, because it doesn't have as high of a smoking point. So peanut oil, vegetable oil, canola oil would be great.
Okay. And so, because you want it to be but enough that it's not going to like go to the bottom. Is that right? Is that why? Because they have to float?
Yeah, they have to float, but you want it to be about 350 degrees because we don't want them greasy. So we want it to be hot, and we don't want too much oil because as you add the potato chips, the oil will rise, And then,
Okay.
God forbid, we don't want it to overflow.
Right. And I take it we're seasoning everything later because you're just dropping plain potato, right?
Yeah, so we can, like, while these are cooking, we can go make the seasoning blend right now really quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I'm behind. I didn't have the oil ready. I'm sorry. I had the potatoes done. Well, my mom.
Okay, no worries. No worries.
But the oil's got to warm up, so.
Okay, don't worry. So let's make the rub or the spice blend.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Okay. So in a bowl, I'm going to combine salt, kosher salt, and black pepper.
And how much should I do?
A tablespoon of kosher salt and like 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper.
Okay. And while we do this, I want to know more about, I know you've been doing a Facebook show, YouTube. You've been very busy with 90 episodes during this time.
Yeah, so my husband and I, we went into quarantine with one of my private clients at the beginning of the COVID, and they invited him to come with me, which was great. He's an actor, so like, you know, all of his production went down. And so he came with me, and he was just helping me in the kitchen because I was cooking for like 9 adults and 5 kids every day, lunch and dinner for like a couple weeks. And we've always wanted to do some kind of show together. And we just never had the time, you know, and I'm sure you know, like what you're doing at home right now. I've been watching you every day. Like you could never do this with your full-time job. Like it's just crazy.
It's been very nice to have that time.
I know. So he was with me and I'm cooking like day 2 of COVID. And I said, you know what, just start filming me. And he did. And we've done it every day since.
And it's worked. I mean, people are into it. And if they want to watch it, they can just go. You've got them all on like your Facebook page or Instagram on your handle here, Chef by Day. And
exactly.
Like you do behind the recipes, which I liked the name. And then it was the quarantine cuisine, right?
Yeah, the quarantine cuisine's on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. And then we do behind the recipe only on YouTube to kind of get people to like sit with Parker and I, and we talk about the food. We pair it with wine, and it's just kind of fun and intimate.
So okay. Has it felt better and better as you've been in front of the camera? Yeah,
I mean, like, you know, I've worked in television for so long behind the scenes as a culinary producer and a food stylist, and, you know, I kind of always wanted to be in front of the camera, but I don't know, I didn't really think I was right for it. And you know, I'm like 53 years old now. Like to start this now was like, what? So I don't know, but we were doing it by ourselves. I didn't have a crew. I didn't have hair and makeup, and we just did it. And I'm so comfortable cooking. And like, I know the subject matter. It's all my recipes. No, there isn't a producer feeding me lines. So it was just really natural, and it's been so fun, you know?
So I put the salt and pepper in a bowl. Now what?
Okay. So then we're going to add a tablespoon of garlic powder.
Okay.
A tablespoon of onion powder, a tablespoon of chili powder, and a tablespoon of smoked paprika.
Is regular paprika okay?
That's totally fine. And then we're going to add a tablespoon of brown sugar and mix that together.
Okay.
So just mix that with a whisk if you have one.
All right, hold on.
And that'll be our barbecue spice blend. And it's like so cool. It really tastes like barbecue potato chips. And you'll probably have a lot more than you need. And you can just save it and put it on like a steak or chicken or fish.
We have a ton of potato chips. So I feel like we may actually use it.
Okay, good.
All right. So it was a tablespoon of paprika, onion powder, garlic powder. And then what was I missing? The sugar.
The brown sugar.
I'm so proud this brown sugar is not like in a big frozen heap in the cabinet like it usually is.
Do you know about putting a piece of bread in there?
No.
Oh, so take any piece of bread. It could be an English muffin, a bagel, a rye toast. It could be whole wheat, anything you have. Just
and
take.
It soaks up the moisture. Oh.
It soaks up the moisture. You just put it in your bag of sugar or your jar and keep it there forever, and it will never get hard.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay. Whoa, this stuff just went. It wafted.
I loved your outfit yesterday, by the way.
Thank you. What did I have on? I'm trying to think.
You had like this floral two-piece, like
Yeah. The white top. It was that black halo two-piece.
Yeah.
Thank you.
it was awesome.
I like that one too. Okay, so let's see.
So I'm going to check my chips, but we also need to get the corn on because we want to grill the corn on the stove.
That part I did. So
You did? Okay.
Yeah.
So, Parks,
wait,
follow
I'm
me
just
over
gonna
here.
check because my oil is still not ready because I put the spoon and nothing happens. So, right? That's
Crank
the check?
it up. Yeah, just like
Yeah.
turn it up as high as you can.
Okay.
Make sure it's on like your biggest burner,
Yeah.
like with the most fire underneath.
Oh, look at those! Wow.
Yeah, because once the oil gets to temperature, they'll cook really quickly. But, you know, it takes a little bit of time. It's like watching water boil. You don't want to rush it.
And then how
but
do you
then-
stop it at 350? It just does.
Well, yeah, it kind of does. I mean, just once you get it to that point, especially when you keep adding more potato chips, the potato chips naturally are cold, so it's going to always bring your oil temperature down a little bit. So you have to regulate it. You know, if they start like sinking, you really want them moving around.
How long are you keeping those in there, like total?
Like they'll probably be in here 10 minutes, maybe less.
Okay.
It depends how hot your oil is. Like I did some earlier, and they fried in like 4 minutes because the oil was super hot.
Yeah, okay.
And so I have over here a grill pan with corn on it, and I just sprayed it with a little bit of olive oil spray, and I'm getting some grill marks on it.
Yeah, I've got my corn good to go at least in that part with a couple of grill marks.
Fantastic. So we could make our corn and tomato salad.
Yeah, ooh, look at that. Those look so good.
They look so good. I have a paper towel in a bowl.
So I need to get my spice out of that bowl so I can do that. Okay.
I'm just shaking some of that excess oil off of there, and then I'm going to add my spice blend.
Oh, those look so good. Wait, you left the paper towel in and you put some of the spice on top to shake it?
Yep.
Wow.
So good.
Homemade potato chips are very fancy.
They are fancy, but they're really easy, and they're so good because they don't have any preservatives in there, and they last. Like if nobody eats them, you know, like in one sitting, they last for days.
Right. Well, I'm excited by it because now I want to make a salt and vinegar and like different flavors. Plus, I just need to keep my mom here to cut the things very thin because we didn't have a mandolin, so she didn't want by hand.
Yay, Mom. Are you on Long Island?
No, we're up north of the city.
Okay. I'm from Long Island originally.
Oh, my mom's from Long Island. She's from Levittown.
Oh, cool. Okay. Hi, Mom. I'm from Great Neck.
Oh, awesome. But she's lived in Michigan for a long time, so I don't know. She doesn't even have the accent really anymore. Only when if she were really mad or had a little wine. But most of the time, it's that's when my Michigan accent comes out. I have a couple of glasses of wine. I'm like, oh no. I don't hear yours too much.
No, I don't know what mine is. I mean, I definitely have certain words that I say, and people are like, oh, you're from New York. And I don't even realize. Okay, also, let's make the tomato corn.
Okay, and while we're doing this, I just want to tell everybody again, this is Lisa, and she is helping us to make this 4th of July celebration with hot dogs and corn tomato salsa and homemade barbecue chips. There is a question mark in the bottom left of your screen, and you can use that to ask questions. So that's a great place. Then I can share it with the rest of the audience. It's a nice way. And someone already asked, are we going to put this recipe up? Absolutely.
Absolutely. And you know what, Ginger? I'm going to throw my hot dogs on while we're doing the salsa, okay? And what I do with my hot dogs is I always make a little slit.
This is what I was confused by. Okay. Oh.
I just make little slits because I like it to open up and get really well done. That's just me. You don't have to do it. But I make little slits almost like you're putting it in the top of bread.
Okay. And then you just grill it.
And then I'm going to put it right on the grill.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know the last time I had a hot dog. But
really?
Did you do a grill? Wait, did you do slits on both sides or just one side?
Like all the way around a little bit.
Oh.
Like four or five slits.
Okay, good.
And then we should put our bacon on too before we do the tomato salsa.
All right. Brando.
So I'm putting 4 strips of bacon. I have this really cool Le Creuset double pan here, and one side of it is a grill, and the other side is flat top.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I think my oil might be ready too. I think a lot of things are happening all at once. I'm very excited by it.
You know what's really good, Ginger? If you make potato chips again, you can take some rosemary if you have some in your garden and chop it up really fine. Add it to your chips with salt and some truffle oil. Oh my God.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, these, like when I put the potato in, it goes bubbly. Is that good?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh yeah, that's happening.
Okay, good. Yay.
How many can I put in? Like a whole tray full?
Just put them in slowly because you're going to see it's going to rise up, and I don't want you to get an overflow. So you can always add more. It's hard to take it away.
Okay. Whoa. Because I can open the big. I just have the metal one right there. That's what it is. I don't have a big one, but I don't know. Okay. There's that. Let me show you. How does that look?
Let me see. Oh, perfect. Amazing. And just stir them up so that they're not sticking to the bottom a little bit.
Okay.
Do they need this put right now?
There you go.
Do it on there.
Yeah, those are going to happen pretty fast, Ginger, so you might want to stick by those.
Okay.
And make sure you have your bowl with your paper towel and your slotted spoon.
Yep.
And, okay,
That's all ready.
Great.
No, not right now.
So are you doing a big party for July 4th or not
Well,
really?
we've got family in town. Yeah, as big as you can have it without it being wrong, you know?
Yeah.
When you are making like a meal plan for somebody, is it driven, do you bring in your ideas a lot of times, or is it driven solely by what they want, or kind of a combo?
I mean, it's most of the time it's me. Parker, come this way. Because, like, for instance, I used to work for Derek Jeter for 7 years as his personal chef. And, you know, he's an athlete, so he, didn't necessarily say he wanted to eat healthy, but I was concerned because I'm a huge Yankee fan that he was eating healthy.
Right.
And I wanted him to do well, right? So I felt like this obligation to make his diet better. And literally, like, he never ate fish when I met him. He barely ate a vegetable. I had him eating kale Caesar salads. I turned him on to, like, whole wheat pastas and gluten-free and all that stuff. So I kind of taught him that. But then it really depends. Everyone's got a different kind of, like, food situation right now. In California, there's a lot of people that are, trying to be gluten-free. There's a lot of vegans. So,
a lot of vegan,
yeah. And, like, some of the people I work for, they go on different diets all the time. So I'm constantly, changing it up and helping them do keto or whatever. But basically the recipes are mine. And they don't necessarily know what they're getting that day. They just know that I'm going to make them something delicious. And it's going to be on their plan.
And so how much have you enjoyed having this time with your husband? Because I know, at least with Ben, we've never had this much time together in our whole marriage. Because who has? We're usually traveling.
It's so true. No, it's been really good. And I've been with Parker for like 9 years, but we just got married almost 2 years ago. And and he's an actor, so he's like, on a show on Netflix, Greenhouse Academy, and they shoot that in Israel. So he's been going to Israel for months at a time.
Wow.
And so, it's been really nice that we're together. And I guess we're still in the honeymoon phase on some level. So we're just having fun. We really enjoy it.
This dog has not left my side.
I like your new dog.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take some of these out because I think they're close.
Okay, great. I can't wait to see.
Hold on, dude. Let me show you first before I go crazy. Is that good enough, you think?
Yeah, they look nice and golden and crispy. They look great.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you. And then I got my other pan going for the bacon.
Okay, good. Well, for you to not have had a hot dog in a while, this is going to blow your mind.
Yeah. I'm sure it will. Yeah, my dad's vegan, my sister's vegan, so the last time we had hot dogs, it was in quotes, and it was a carrot dog.
Oh my God. Well, turkey dogs work really well too.
Yeah, but I'm telling you, the carrot dog surprised me. It was really good.
I never heard of that. Carrot?
It can be like fully seasoned like a hot dog, and then
Wow.
it eats like one because it has, when it's boiled and then grilled, it has like the same texture.
Wow, that's so interesting.
Okay, so
Have you been in?
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
gonna put
let
a
me
little
see.
bit of this on, right? And then I'm gonna.
Yep, sprinkle it on, and you can like, mix it around a little bit with your hands, or you can just like spin the bowl up and try to disperse them.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah, taste one. See what you think.
I did. So good.
Okay, good.
Hold on, so I'm gonna put the bacon on now. Oh geez, I'm burning hot dog. We're gonna get a lot of sizzle going right now.
Okay, good.
And how long are we doing the bacon? Just till it like fully crisp?
Yeah, till it's fully crisp, exactly.
All right. These hot dogs look done, so I'm gonna pull them.
Okay.
Right? Is that about right?
Yeah, they look amazing. Yep. Perfect.
I'm gonna throw another batch of potato chips in while we do this.
Great. Those look beautiful.
I am such a savory person. Like, if we make a dessert, I wouldn't even touch it throughout. I'm going to eat all of these before we get to the end. There's no question.
I'm the same. I don't care about dessert unless it's ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream and cookies. That's about it.
I mean, I like it. I'm just, it's not everything to me.
Yeah, I'd rather waste my calories on like French fries, pizza, sushi.
Why is that topping so much? My goodness. The apple with bacon is going crazy. Woo. It's so loud. I'm sorry if I miss anything you hear. If you guys have questions, don't forget the bottom left, there's that question mark. So you have Lisa at your disposal. We give you these easy eats moments. Jeez. Maybe my bacon thing is too high. I don't know.
So, Ginger, I know I met your husband like years ago, and I can't remember exactly where it was, but it was definitely at a television studio. And the reason why I remember was because he had just started there, and he was like doing all these kind of like on the street things, and he was really hilarious. And I was in one of these studios doing a food styling setup for a chef, and he was just like around the office, and he was filming like in the hallway of whatever this show was.
It was
I don't
at
remember.
NBC. He was, and Dean, what year did you start at NBC? 2009 he started there.
Yeah, it was probably like 15 years ago. 10 or 15 years ago. Yeah. Anyway, he was hilarious. And then
he's still a little bit funny.
And then I was like watching your stuff, and I saw him like with your kids, like running in the pool, and like your dog. And I was like, he looks so familiar. I didn't recognize him right away because of his beard and his long hair.
Right.
So it's just such a small world.
Well, he just got a real haircut because I've given him 2 haircuts during this time, and they were far from perfect. Let's say that.
I'm ready to give Parker a haircut. He's not ready for me, but I'm ready for him.
Okay, so after these set of, geez, why is that bacon exploding?
What is it doing?
It's just popping a lot. It's got a lot of, but it's not burning or anything. It's in good shape.
Good.
Yeah. It's just really fat. It's like a thick cut.
That's good. We want a thick cut.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I'm making potato chips. What's firing? Can you just hand me that tray again? With the, was there paper towel on the one? Yeah, I'm going to use that for the bacon. Thank you.
Yeah, and Ginger, if you have a lot of extra potato chips from today that aren't cooked, you could just put them in a bucket of water, a container of water, and put them in your fridge and like save them for Saturday.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And then, just dry them again the same way and you could just, not have to cook them all today.
I wasn't really lying, though. I'll probably eat them all. Okay. Can I put the new potato chips on the old ones? Is that all right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Or is that going to ruin what I've already done here?
Nope. You're good.
Let's switch those. Empty that. Thank you. I'm 100% using my sous chefs right now. How has Parker liked being your sous? How's it gone?
He's always helped me, especially when I have like big catering jobs. He like preps a lot of vegetables, and he's learned so much. And he was married, has 2 kids, but then he got divorced, so he was like a single father for a while, like cooking for his kids. But he didn't really like know what he was doing. And now he's just learned so much. But the best thing he does is my dishes.
That's an important part.
It really is.
And that's the part I'll say right now my husband despises about the way I cook, because I like to use a lot of prep dishes and a lot of like I think I'm on a show over here.
I know.
So I like when a chef tells me that that's okay to use a lot of dishes.
The chef don't clean up, the husband clean up.
Exactly. That's the
You want to
payoff.
come say hi, Dean? Come over. Oh my goodness, look at that. Yeah, she saw you outside of NBC when we started, that's why.
Greetings.
Hey, how are you?
How are you? Thank you for allowing us
Good.
to eat hot dogs tonight. This is a treat. Next time, maybe we could do pasta and a heavy bolognese, maybe.
Okay, deal.
Like something with a sauce, like a very heavy
He's
sauce.
just asking for food that I usually don't make.
Pancakes? You do pancakes, too.
Ooh,
I like pancakes.
I love
Yeah.
pancakes.
Look at this. Homemade barbecue chips.
Great. Thank you for doing this.
You want to taste one?
Sure.
Maybe one of the cooler ones. Yeah, you can come taste one, buddy. Come here.
Adrian's
Ben-
a lot
Oh,
more.
jeez.
Ben, just
Oh,
make a
boy.
list of what you want, and once a week I'll come on with Ginger and we'll make your dinner that day.
Perfect. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hey, cheers. Look. Here, have a chip.
Okay, I'm stopping that for
Come
now.
over here. Come away from that one.
All right, here. Come here. Adrian's trying one, too.
They're good?
What do you think, Aid? Yeah?
Oh, those are awesome. Wow, you punched out of my legs. Hey, let me show more. Oh, honey, you were just getting the good stuff.
After all the time.
Oh, these are amazing.
Yeah, come on over, Mom.
Yep.
Thank you.
Okay.
Wait till you have that dog. It's going to be the best hot dog you ever had in your life.
I don't know, man. I just had a Nathan's yesterday at Coney Island.
Are you serious? Oh
Yeah, I
my
did a
God.
piece on Coney Island, and it rained, so I just went to Nathan's and ate 2 hot dogs.
Yum. They're really snappy, those
I
Nathan
love
dogs.
these chips.
These are amazing.
I'm so happy with them. You guys can eat them.
You know what's good too, Ginge? You can put
What's that?
like tuna tartare on those chips and serve it as
Oh.
an hors d'oeuvre.
That's so smart.
Yeah.
What are the
Okay.
best What are the best potatoes to use for those? Somebody was asking. Oh, losing you. Hold on. There you are. Okay.
You got me?
Yes.
Sorry, some call
Okay.
came in. Okay. Yeah, russet potato is the best in Idaho.
Russet. Okay. Okay, so you want to make the corn salsa? Is that what we decided next?
Yeah, so I basically did mine, but I'll walk you through it.
Okay.
You just cut the corn off the cob into a bowl.
Oh, you want to take over on this, and then I'm going to take the corn salsa. My stepdad's going to take over on the potatoes.
Okay,
So I don't
great.
burn them. And then we can- But you can put all of them. We've already put them in. Okay. Sorry. Corn salsa time.
Corn
All right,
salsa.
got the corn in a bowl, and then I've got
Okay.
tomatoes.
Okay, so cut the corn off the cob into a bowl. Add
Yep.
your chopped tomatoes.
Yep. Throw those on now, and then, you know.
Tell me when you're ready.
I've got the tomatoes in there.
Okay. And then to that, you just want to add like about 2 tablespoons of olive oil
Okay.
and about 2 tablespoons, 1 or 2 tablespoons of vinegar, red wine vinegar, depending on how vinegary you like it.
All right.
Some salt, pepper, and fresh basil. That's it.
Oh, what about the pepper? Where did that go in? The serrano.
Oh, and the serrano pepper. Sorry, that goes in there also.
Okay. I think I have too much corn, but that's okay. I think I have 6 ears of corn. That's probably not what I called for.
It called for 2, but that's okay because you have a big group over there. You know what I mean? So you're fine.
And then salt and pepper.
Salt, pepper, basil, and the serrano pepper, and red wine vinegar. And this will be so good. Like in 2 days, it'll be even better than today.
Yeah, like steeps a little bit.
Yeah, and you could put this, like, you know, we're putting it on the hot dogs, but you could put this over grilled chicken. You could put it over fish. You could put it over meat. You could put it on a bruschetta.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could just eat it out of the bowl, like as a big corn salad.
Nice.
You could make, you know, grilled shrimp and put that in there would be amazing.
Ooh, now we're talking.
Yeah, or like even on scallops, it would be fantastic.
I am such an efficiency person too. Like I cannot waste. I don't like, so that I end up doing that a lot where I just make the things that we already have.
Yep.
And then we're gonna do buns, right? Is that what we have left?
Yeah, so I am going to butter my buns. I melted a little bit of butter on the stove, or you could do it in the microwave.
Buttering buns is usually Ben's. Where'd he go? Oh no, he's not here.
That's Ben's jam.
Yeah, that's his jam. But now I don't even know where I put my butter. Anybody see a dish with butter, or did I put it in the microwave already? Yep. That's what happens when you prep things too well.
You lose them. Yeah.
Let's see. Anybody know where the brush went for the like the pastry? Oh, here it is. And then pastry brush those. Okay.
Yep, on the inside of the bun.
Hmm. Okay. Oh yeah, I see. What? Oh yeah, those look good. Jeez. I mean, that alone, like making a bun delicious like that.
I know, like ever since I had a lobster roll years ago with a buttered bun, I couldn't go back.
Right. That's the thing is I always want to throw it on the grill, but I always forget that you have to like put some sort of oil or something to really settle it.
Yeah, exactly. Otherwise, it'll just burn.
Yeah. And I've been like, it's so funny because we did something on Tuesday with the Bake Shop boys, and out of all of the things that I've done in all of this time and all the cooking, the Pillsbury dough is the thing that we burned. Out of like, I've done a decent job at all the other recipes. That is the one that looked the absolute worst. Like, it was the biggest fail out of everything.
Oh, no.
But that's all right. We got some of them on.
Okay.
So, let's see.
I have to grab one.
What's been the, like, if you had a rose and a thorn, what's been the best part about all of this and the toughest part for you?
I think the best part is like these videos that, you know, we've all of a sudden started doing. It's just been so fun. And, you know, because of that, I've met so many people, and so many people from my past have like come back into my life. And and during the COVID, you know, everybody's just looking for some comfort. And, you know, I'm just so like honored to be able to provide something like that for friends and family and new friends. So that's been the greatest part. I think the hardest part for me has been like not being able to see my mom. And she lives in Florida, and, you know, I don't want her to fly here. I can't fly there. And she usually comes to visit me in the summer in August because, you know, it's so hot in Florida. So I think that's the hardest, is not knowing when I'm going to see my mom.
Yeah, that seems to be the common. I mean, that's the hard part, is we're all so used to doing this. And you almost, not that you took it for granted, but you forget, you know, how much it means.
Exactly. So, you know, listen, my mom is healthy and happy, and, you know, that's all I can ask for right now. All
right, I have a grilled bun now.
Okay, good.
Do the hot dog.
I have all my mise en place ready to go here. I have my salsa, my bacon, my hot dogs, my buns. I have my mustard. So you tell me when you're ready, and we can start plating.
I'm ready. Let's
Gorgeous.
do it.
Let's do it. Okay. So I like to put a little mustard down first and or ketchup, whatever you want to do, kind of as a glue.
Right. I feel like I'll do a mustard one. Let's do that. You're using a Dijon?
I always use Grey Poupon. That's my thing.
Ah. Okay, mustard's down. And then
Okay, and
the bacon.
then I put, then the bacon, and that'll kind of hold your bacon down, that mustard.
Okay.
And I like the bacon kind of coming off the ends. It's kind of fun.
Yeah.
If it's long enough. And then I put my hot dog.
Yeah.
And then the corn salsa.
Okay. Nice. Okay, great.
And, these are going to be obviously a little messy.
Yeah.
You want to probably eat them over a plate. But it's so good.
Whoa.
So
Okay,
good.
great. And then, do we have any chips left? The chips are eaten, so we're gonna wait for the second batch. Let me go ahead and.
All the chips are gone?
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, they're not gonna last long around here.
Oh my God, that's hysterical. And then I
Like,
wanted to
thought
show
we
you.
made a lot of chips. We didn't. Like, not
That
even
is so
close yet.
funny.
And here I thought we might have extra. Nope.
Okay, and then another thing I'm doing just for fun, this is like a bonus. I have a piece of Napa cabbage, and I'm just going to dress that the same way I did my bun. And I'm going to put the bacon in there and the mustard and the hot dog. So if you don't want to have that bun, if you're gluten-free, that's just
I like
another
that
option.
idea.
Yeah.
I have a piece of romaine I might do that with. On
Yeah,
the
do
side.
that with exactly. And then another thing, because of COVID, unfortunately, if you were having like people over and you wanted to have this and you don't want to worry about everybody touching food, I have these like handy foil pieces that I use, and you can use this. You can use regular foil, but these are like the foil things that you see at a restaurant.
Yeah.
And you could just wrap your hot dog in that and then put them on a platter, and then
Nice.
everybody can just pick up their hot dog and eat it with that, and they don't even need a plate. And then, you could do like bags of chips around, like little mini bags, so that people can eat chips out of the bag and not be putting their fingers in one big bowl.
Oh, that's so cool.
You know what I mean? So
Right.
we're just, we're thinking differently now. It's so weird, but hey,
And it's
we
probably
all have
good
to eat.
just in general. Nobody wants to be pulling chips from the same thing unless you're in this family and everybody took all of them from the exact same thing.
Exactly.
But at a party, you wouldn't want to be doing that. Ooh, I like this. Okay. I think I've plated pretty well.
Okay, I'm going to show you mine in 1 second. Hold on. Let me
Okay.
just clean up my cutting board. And I put like little American flags in mine just for fun.
Oh, you're very, very cool. I need to get on it. Let me see if anybody had questions while we finish this up, too.
Okay. Oh my
Because
God, this is what I'm having for lunch. Oh my God, that looks great. Yay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Amazing.
Do you use beef franks? Somebody asked.
Do I use what?
Beef franks?
Oh, beef
Are
franks.
these-
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I use Hebrew National beef.
Yeah, this looks so good. This looks like a real 4th of July plate.
It's like really, it's fun and friendly looking. And then I cut up some watermelon with some blackberries. And that's another great item
Oh,
for COVID because you can just pick it up with your hand. And that looks so good, Ginger.
Thank you. I'm going to taste it. I'm going to go for it.
Okay, me
I guess
too.
I'll go for the real one. All right, let's give a taste and a cheers of hot dog.
And I want to see what Ben thinks.
Where is he? Is he around?
I think he's out.
Oh my God, so good.
Well, I mean, I haven't had one for a long time. I'm glad that's the one I had.
Cheers.
Yeah. Wow. I might have a hot dog for dinner, everybody.
Mm-hmm.
My husband is so happy somewhere on this planet right now. But
I'm
he
so
ran
glad.
away, so. Carl, you gotta taste this. Yep. My stepdad's tasting now.
Oh, good.
Oh, good.
He's bit the other end nowhere.
So good.
Right? Mm. Okay.
Yay.
Oh, Bean, you wanna come taste the hot dog?
Oh, I don't want to do that.
This was my end.
Hi.
Come on in. Whoa.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Miles. Can you say hi, Miles?
I got Skittle.
You got a Skittle.
Hi, Miles.
I love the Skittle.
That's amazing.
So
My-
good.
Yeah, this is a very, very good. You want to try it?
Hi,
Oh,
Miles.
he's got too many Skittles in his mouth. So we're doing well over here, hot dogs and Skittles. You want to try one of these? Try one of these chips. Oh, you want to eat a hot dog?
What's Ben's review?
Oh, like Daddy's eating
Oh
it.
my God, that's so good.
Lisa, thank you. You've made everyone very happy here.
Amazing.
Thank you.
I'm Brando's dog.
And Brando's going to get some of this too. No worries. All right. Happy 4th. I hope you guys have a wonderful time. Make sure you all do a favor and yourselves a favor and go check out YouTube. All of it's through your Instagram, I assume, right? You can get to all your shows.
Yep, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube.
Very good.
Are these cholesterol free and extremely healthy?
It's as good as it gets.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thank you, Lisa.
Amazing.
Make sure
Thank
Chef
you.
by Day, go follow her and make sure you watch her shows. We can't wait. Hopefully we can see you in person someday and have a real meal.
Thank you so much, Ginger.
All right. See you later.
Outstanding.
Stay well.
Thank you, you too.
Bye.